this one, it ain't a dub plate. I don't want to disappoint you guys, but it's got a little story behind it. So it was on dub plate, but by the time that it got offered round to me, like it got given to a DJ from my area. Like I said, like I wasn't that guy. Like I said, you couldn't give him the tune first and then give it to me after. I was 17 years old then. Thought I was the shit. You know what I mean? You couldn't tell me nothing. And like, because I wasn't from London, like I said, I was from London. Like I said, loads of people had the tune before me, but like from my area, being in Essex in a different area, like I said, there was only room for one of us. Was only one grand DJ was gonna come out of my area and leave a name where like you can go and see a lot of stuff still now. And yeah, I like this tune so much as well. I would have loved to cut it. It's such a fucking big tune, well produced. Never seen eye to eye with the producer. I don't know why. Maybe Wonder can tell me why, because I do wonder. It's Genius anyway on the productions. He's made some big tunes, Genius, but this is one of the biggest ones. And I said, let me stop this. I said, to be fair, I do know why I never saw eye to eye with him, because my name was attached to bootlegging tunes, and I'm not, don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I bootleg loads of tunes, but he rang me one time about some slow jam bootleg. I've even got the tune now. I found it so I can play that. But he rang me about it because I think Mac 10 or someone had played it. I don't know who. Someone on a big set with loads of MCs, and somehow the blame come round to me. Vader made it. Like, that's how people would get away with it, just to save their own skin. Do you know what I mean? Like, they'd be on the radio playing it, or like people would be selling records in a vinyl shop. Like the amount of times I've got the blame. If anything that I've bootlegged, I've always, like I said, if you ask me, I'll just say, yeah, I did that. Yeah, of course I did that. Yeah, I just put my hands up to it. Like, because I picked my battles. 1 second, my guy's ringing me. All right. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, if you ever want to ask me, did I bootleg something? My DM's are always open. I'll always put my hands up to it, because I felt I picked my battles. You know what I mean? Like I said, and I was always willing to give the tunes up if they asked it, and I didn't. There were some people that were just known. Like, if you bootleg their stuff, they're gonna come bust your head. You know what I mean? So as a 17-year-old kid from Essex that used to float about London and cutting houses, and that, you have to pick your battles and see what people you think would work with you if they heard something. So yeah, anyway, but I didn't, like I said, Genius rang me going mad. I never bootlegged the tune, like I said, and he just didn't believe me. So like I said, like from what I've told him, I didn't do it. I'm telling you now, I promise you I didn't do it. So then, like, he's still carrying on. Yeah, so we never saw eye to eye. But yeah, big ups to Genius anyway. Like I said, that was 20 years ago now, almost. And this tune is a banger, so we have to play it.